The Honda S2000. It's like a Miata, but for men. What is up, guys? Tonight on Project AP1 S2000, we're almost ready to get this bitch back on the road. It's been sitting for over 2 years. I don't even know why it's been sitting this long. Probably because of the bumper. I was waiting on that, but in its time of dormancy. Hey, Jonathan and Ryan. My battery died, so I am switching to one of the Shore-Eye 5-pound batteries, like I put in Project RX-8. I'm doing this because, let's face it, the S2000 is a little bit too fat for a naturally aspirated 2-liter, so it can use all the weight reduction it can get. But so here's what we're working with. So I picked up a Shore-Eye. This is their LFX 36L3 BS12. Come on, focus. You're not gonna get it, but that's the number. It's 540 cold cranking amps, which is pretty juicy. It's super light. I really like this battery. The only caveat, and I'm gonna say this right now for anybody who's watching this, is they don't like cold draw and they don't like sitting. So I bought another adapter for it because I do have one of the chargers already. This is just an adapter to plug into the charging port here. You pretty much just leave this on the battery while it's in the car, so you have easy access to connect and disconnect the charger. If you're gonna let the vehicle sit for more than a week, it's a very good idea to plug it in and put it on the tender. It's a specific tender because it is lithium ion, and don't do what I did, which I learned this the hard way. I jumped my RX-8 after it was dead and I fried something in the battery. I actually smelt the electronic burning smell, and the battery wouldn't take a charge fully after that. So don't make that mistake. Just buy the charger with it and put it on the tender when you're not going to drive it. In addition, I bought some SAE battery terminals to put on here. They give you stuff that's more motorcycle oriented because that's what these are actually for. And then I also bought a quick disconnect, which as a just in case, that we're gonna put in here. I'm gonna see how that goes and maybe trying to preserve the battery life in case I forget to put it on the tender. So, going over to the car, I have my dead battery mocked up in here. This is actually gonna be a very easy install for the S2000 because it's already a pretty close fit. So here's one of the battery tie downs. If I pull this up, you can see the threads don't quite make it all the way down. So what we're gonna do is, like I did to this one, is we're just gonna put a metric 6x1 tap on here, or I should say die rather, and we're just gonna continue to bring the threads down a little bit farther. So I'd already marked this one to where we have to take it down to. We're gonna throw it in the vise, run the die down it. Oh, making a lot of noise here. Come on. We're gonna bring our threads down to about here. And this is really not focusing well. Oh well, you're gonna have to deal with it. But we're gonna bring the threads to about there, and that will allow us to bolt the battery down and make this a pretty painless install. I got 13% of battery life left on this camera. Let's see if we can get this video done in that whole time. Let's go. I don't really want to talk for this.
Oh, is this a time lapse?
I don't know.
What's up, guys?
Shut up, Jonathan.
Back and forth.
Oh, just working her in. I'll give you commentary and narration here. Just working her down, making new threads. You know, on the bright side, the S2000 factory battery tie downs aren't very strong metal, so this cuts pretty easily. I'm not even using lube.
No lube.
No lube. 'Cause I'm a cowboy like that.
Just run it dry.
That's it. Bareback, baby.
Bro, all your license plates are in the background.
That's okay. I don't even own half of those plates anymore, or registrations. I just never turned the plates in.
Did you own a 997 at some point?
That's actually the red Miata.
Is it?
Yeah. Which is kind of funny, like, that's what mine, because you would think 911.
You know, my plate says 997 too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Swear to God.
Is it classic plate?
No, baby. I'm not there yet. I'm not that cool.
What a jip.
Another 2 years.
All right, well, in case you kids have any questions at home, I think this is pretty self-explanatory here, so there's not really much else to talk about. I'm just going down to my little marker mark here.
Is that it?
That is it.
You got anything else to say, Jonathan? Huh?
Just a commentary. No big deal.
So couple key notes here. My quick release didn't quite fit. I put it in the grinding wheel and just made a little clearance here so I can get the clamp down. Obviously the stock terminal didn't fit too well, so you saw I used the washer and a bolt to get this clamp down. I just kind of repositioned the battery, moved it back a little bit to make room for the charger because it wants to stick out this way. So it's been more than 2 years since this car started. Ooh. I'm gonna start it up right meow. Ooh. Oh, Brian.
I'm excited.
Driver Ryan's excited.
I've never seen it start.
I know you
didn't even know you 2 years ago, bro.
So Ryan's never even heard this car run.
No.
Damn.
I've seen it sitting here. Today's the day.
Today is the day. Do you want to do it?
Oh no, you do the honors, buddy.
Okay. I do.
You do.
I do.
Whoa!
Wiper gang.
Windshield wiper gang.
That cleaned them dust off the door.
Oh my God, it runs!
Started right up.
Holy food,
Holy
Quinn.
moly.
Live. Oh, that's raw. This is exciting.
You guys want to see how long we can stay in here with this thing running for?
You want to do it?
Till we pass out?
Sounds good. Motor's quiet.
Closed garage. Yeah. That's it.